Hey there, folks. I interrupted you so fast on your...
I was just going to go and join my bath. How about you? I had an enemy sweat bubble in my nose because I was actually picking in on the boys.
Once again, folks, the city's come back to life. It's all thanks to Jubei. All thanks to Jubei. I have to wonder what the Emperor is thinking, though, not letting anyone into his castle.
Including himself.
Much over here. Wow, there's a lot to go through. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, there's a whole bunch of buildings that were just like empty until we get to this point. Okay, I'm like, I'll finally open up so I can go see Ochu. But I'll probably wind up losing again. But oh well. What if the gambling hall will turn out to be some kind of evil trap? This guy's gonna try to convince us to risk it all.
What are you staring at, huh? What? You want to gamble? Here at the gambling hall? Yes? Well, we put a safe state down right at the beginning of the video, so I guess we might as well bet big.
Please have a seat. That's not a seat. And so let us begin. Come on, honored guests. Place your bets, even or odd.
I don't know which button's which.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Odd. Heh, a bit too much for you, was it? What do you say? Care to have another try? Yeah, let's just keep going until we win or lose like 5 times in a row and accuse her of cheating. What?
Apparently that's the C button.
Okay.
So I got... It goes C-A-B, apparently, on my controller.
You lost once and immediately... Hey, I assure you, our dice are not rigged. We don't appreciate that. We don't care for false accusations. Now get out.
Who's that in the background? Oh, the bouncer. Who's apparently stronger than the boss.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if you care about loading the game, but I feel like next time we go in there, we should know what each button is first.
Well, no, let's... Oh, well, look. It looks like life has come back to the city. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I just walk in? Apparently not.
I like the fact that we're the most powerful samurai warriors in the land, but just some random dude who can come up to us and beat us up and take our money.
Yep.
Let us begin.
I'm just going to say this. I'm going to throw a save state down right here.
Yeah, see if it really is cheating.
Let's see if it really is cheating. Okay, I picked what I think is odd this time. Even. But wait, what if it was just the RNG? Suspicious. I'm just gonna go even for a whole bunch and see what happens. We should win half the time.
Yeah, I don't know if you get to change your stakes. It's like 20 out of...
Oh yeah, good point. It's odd every time. Yeah, none of the buttons are letting me change the stakes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, rigged dice games are a big part of like all sorts of Japanese games. Yakuza does it.
Oh,
you won 20 gup.
Oh, see, every time we win, the odds go up.
Oh. At this point, we are losing money overall.
It's always odd. Oh, it stays at 40 now, though. You'd think that they would let you win a bunch first to get the odds up and then cheat.
I thought you were going to stick with the same one. I don't know why we're doing this. Like, I don't know where we think this is going, because they obviously let you win sometimes. Unless you want to cheat, unless you want to accuse them of cheating, get kicked out, and then come back in and see if something changes. This just seems like a good way to lose money. Remember, the game wasn't meant to be played with having access. What?
I was just curious what the quit did. I thought maybe they would be like, come on, why don't you double or nothing it?
Oh yeah, no, if you are not allowed to quit without like if it's a thing where you're not allowed to quit, then I would have thought maybe there's a story thing going on here, but no. Like unless you accuse them of cheating when you lose and get kicked out and come back in and in like classic RPG fashion catch them cackling about how they cheated you. I think this is just the RNG decides whether you win or lose, not whether it's even or odd.
Our Russians
They
see
do
this
let you win
time.
occasionally.
What? Hey, we're mad. This is a pretty good racket, though. What you do is you cheat, and then if somebody accuses you of cheating, you take more of their gold as a penalty for accusing you of cheating.
And Charlotte, in particular, had plenty of time to react. Like, she should have been ready for that guy. Ah, so you're back here to try your luck again?
Nope. Just go on back in. Or do you? Wait, we're just allowed back in.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point to this. I think we've just spent a decent chunk of this video just throwing money away now.
Well, I just won.
Yeah, but you can't possibly catch up with what you've already lost in this.
Oh, but you don't understand. This is another session, so this time now I'm up. I can say I left up.
Okay.
And anyone that ever asked me about the time I went to Vegas, I won when I was in Vegas.
We could be up even more if you just loaded state before we went in there.
I don't believe it.
You're really just going to throw away a bunch of our in-game gold?
Yeah, just in case it's something that needs to have happened in the background. Maybe somebody will be like, oh, they took you for money too, eh? Okay, so apparently it's not linked to the training we did. It's just whatever level you are.
Well, anyway, you can't afford to increase anyone else's weapons because you lost all of our money in gambling.
You're actually right.
Wait, what?
Hey, listen, I'm up 20 now. No one can take that away from me.
Is this before or after you got kicked out once for?
This is before I got kicked out once before. So now I got 20 more gold than I ever would have had.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure. The house never wins.
You saved before your first gambling.
Yep.
Even though the last time we saved before our first gambling, even and odd both caused us to lose. So the RNG is based on timing or something.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. But like, I still don't think we can really do all the weapon tempering we wanted. But I would like maybe split it a little more evenly. Okay. I've got enough delay in my picture that I can't necessarily see your menuing when you're doing your menuing really fast.
You can tell by what their stuff currently is.
Oh yeah, no, I can now, but it looked like you were just putting everything into Omaru for a second. Poor Kyoshiro.
Well, in between sessions,
he's not the main character, and he's not the hot lady, so he has to wait.
Yep. What do you got to say for yourself?
Finally back on, but we aren't open just yet. Oh, this is a Kabuki soon, though. Please come by again.
We need to find somebody to...
No, look at the stuff next to the sign. Look at the...
Yep.
Yeah, it's my personal theater right there, guys. You can come in for free later.
I don't sell armor. Oh, yes, I do.
I don't sell armor. Oh, wait, no,
it just tells you who can use it, but doesn't show you what they currently have to see if it's actually better. I believe the chain kimono is what we're currently wearing. We could buy 2 of these.
Well, we got to save money so that Kyoshiro can catch up with the rest of the group.
But everybody's getting a pair of leggings.
Oh, you got poor Kyoshiro is this stuck behind. Why did you buy leggings? We should have bought whatever goes into the hand slot there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I mean, evade goes up.
You have
I
an
sell?
incredible.
I must have a bunch of extra stuff to sell, because...
You have a real talent for using save states, but not when they'd be useful. Like, you know, before buying a bunch of shit.
Listen. I spent $600. We lost more than that on the first gambling.
Right, which didn't happen now.
Shh, 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 shh.
Hide glove. It's sitting right there. I can see it plain as day.
So do we have any hand stuff that...
Well,
No, they
the
just have the bracelets.
are braces?
I think the treasures we found so far is better than the stuff we can get here. Because the braces will go here. I guess necklace needs to be replaced.
Will they? I don't know, but like you could save and buy and find out. Like I understand people who aren't obsessed with like I'm going to go all the way to where I can save and walk all the way back to the store, but like you're already using save states.
Listen, I'm trying to keep it authentic. Unless it's gambling.
Right, the authentic experience of testing the RNG. So we think the brace might stand for bracelet, or it might stand for bracers, which would be arm.
Well, let's just buy one and find out.
Let's just find out.
It is arm.
Ah, they are bracers. Oh, you only bought one? I thought you bought a couple for some reason. Never mind.
No, I only bought
We're
one.
assuming that silver is better than copper based on Bobonomics.
Based on Bobonomics, and at the bottom of the screen it says defense +3, and the other one says defense +4.
Well, that's Bobonomics, like reading the stats, right? She doesn't already have something on her arms, does she?
She does, I think.
Okay,
Because she can wear gloves.
Yeah, let's just leave her then.
Yeah. They're actually better. They do attack and defense. So
yeah, I mean, how could bracers be as useful to a warrior as gloves?
Listen, you think if you slap somebody with a bracer, it hurts more than if you just slap them with your gloved hand? No.
I feel like if you reach out to slap someone with a gloved hand, they might not try as hard to get out of the way, and then be surprised at just how effective your feminine slaps are. Edo is finally out of danger. Yep, it sure is out of danger, that Edo. However, there are still demons everywhere outside of town. So I guess we won't have real peace until the true source of the evil is dealt with. I just wish I had a clue of what's going on. Anyway.
I know for sure we won't have true peace, but I have no clue what's going on.
If you decide to leave through the North Gate, just know that you won't be able to come back that way. Hey, would you like to pay 20 gold points to Zhao Buckethead here to tell you your fortune?
Yeah, I would.
You're a very kind person. Mm-hmm. Kindly giving away money. Soon that kindness will become a source of strength to you. Aw.
Let's check out these
Tell me something
apartments.
about your dead mother that I can use against you and pretending that she's talking to me.
Amakusa Shiro died a long time ago. But now I hear his ghost is behind all the uproar lately. Can it be?
Rumor has it that Hanzo's son's body was taken over by Amakusa. That rumor comes from episode 2 of this Let's Play.
Rumor has it.
Lord Amber's world is almost at hand. It is. He will approach from the west. He will.
Oh, now we know. We have to go west. Life is
He's
peaceful
the
there.
anti-sun. He rises in the west and sets in the east.
More rumors. Rumor is that no one's heard from Osaka in a while. It's been a while since we heard from Osaka.
Like Kyoto is now known as Kyo, Osaka will now be known as Os.
Supposedly something weird is coming from the west too.
And that guy to the west, it says, hey, Lord Amber's coming from the west. He's not weird. Shut up. How delightful. I wasn't expecting Edo to be so busy when I returned.
Oh, see, they were away. They have no idea.
Yeah, I when I traveled to Tokyo, I expected it to be an incredibly quiet, tranquil place. Please pay your bill upstairs.
Ooh.
It's a brothel. If you've come in search of a means to relax, you're most certainly in the right place. You don't have enough money for our services here. Please come back when you have at least 10,000 goop.
Oh,
And if your blonde friend there would like to talk to me privately, we can probably find a way for you to earn some of that gold.
Well, I guess next time we have 10,000 gold, we'll be coming back here.
I wonder if Japanese men were into blondes yet, or if that was a later development. It's you. Thank you for what you did at Edo Castle. I'm sorry, but we're very busy. If you need to rest, you should stop off at an inn.
No, I'm not trying to talk to you again. I'm trying to walk left, but then you automatically look away from the wall you're running against. Oh, thank goodness the doctor has come back to the clinic. When I took ill and he was gone, I thought I was done for.
Done for what? A good doctor is more reliable than any weird cult. Like the doctor here, for example. What if he's like the doctor from that weird game with Cthulhu and the British submarine where you have to distract him in order
he
to...
was still worth more than a weird cult.
I don't know, man. The weird cult in that game had like had like awesome German guy with a super cool accent who was sneaking around in the museum. That game had both doctors and weird cults. So I guess it was a good place to make a direct comparison. Great memories I have of us playing through whatever that game was with Cthulhu and the submarine.
There was the Prisoner of Ice.
Prisoner of Ice, yes.
Master Jubei is waiting for you inside. Wait, there is more to this place?
That game had some of the sexiest butts we've ever seen in any computer game. Speaking of sexy butts, I am in your debt, so on to business. You want to know more about hell, so where to begin? We're hanging out in it right now. My home is hell. It is a place inhabited by far more than simply humans. And there it grows complicated. Hell is other people. Are there demons like everyone was just fighting? I'm assuming Kyoshiro is saying this, of course.
They didn't give us a portrait.
Or it could have been the little kid. Demons, goblins, monsters of all kinds come from there, yes. I guess that's what we're going to face Ganon. Or so we believe, but we have no conclusive proof.
For all we know, there might just be the most perfect flower there.
I guess that's possible. They come from out of the darkness with strange powers. We can only call them demons, as they certainly aren't human. Man, that's what I call everything that's inhuman. Sometimes I feel like having a sandwich, and the guy at the restaurant will be like, well, what kind of sandwich you want? And I'll be like, I want a demon sandwich, because I don't want a human sandwich.
This guy really wouldn't get on well in the world of Mass Effect. He'd be one of the racist stand-in guys to help you learn about today's society in the future. The future of everyone having sex with the tentacle chicks. Not this guy. Those chicks are demons.
It's every man's right to believe that, Ash. Right there in our constitution. You can believe your backwards bullshit if you want to, Ash. The Shogunate has been using the skills of diviners in an attempt to learn more about these things. Nothing could be finer than a date with Carolina in the morning, as well as how best to fight them. But unfortunately, we have yet to learn much real use.
I think this is the kid. So where is this hell place then?
No, that was clearly my line, kid. What are you doing stealing my lines? The diviners believe it is somewhere deep underground, even deeper than that one castle.
And it's even more upside down.
Demons want to conquer our world here on the surface. Oh, it's a Dungeon Keeper 2. The attacks have been non-stop since they found a way through. And the most recent of them has been especially vicious.
I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but they built an upside-down castle underneath ours.
I defeated the monsters responsible with 50 hit points of damage at a time. A cult that worships the demons has been spreading everywhere. They also worship blue oysters. You witnessed it in Mount Fuji and again beneath Edo Castle. Plus, they somehow built that castle of their own. Yeah, that one lady did it. It's pretty impressive. This is different from before, like an organized assault.
So who is this Amakusa Shiro?
Why do you get all the lines? I am a talented performer. Yes, he did say his name was Amakusa Shiro. He led a people's revolt against the shogunate in Kyushu. Shimabara, to be precise, 150 years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. He died there, rather violently, I might add. I made sure of it, because I'm over 150 years old.
It's like, if he was going to come back, he must have gotten a body from somewhere, because, oh boy, his was toast.
So anyway, this has to be, just for my own edification, or edification, this is clearly not supposed to be, like, Ieyasu Tokugawa, he's in, like, the Nobunaga Ambition games. Like, this would be a couple of generations into that whole conflict being resolved and the Tokugawa coming to power. Which brings us to now. It would seem that Amakusa's ghost is the key to this. Also, I heard rumors there's some ninja guy whose son's body was taken over. It's entirely possible someone else is looking for a flower.
Master Jubei.
It seems you are fated to chase him down and fight the demons. That's right, my page. That is your destiny. If that's so, then you should go to Ise. Akudo should be there. I believe you know him, ? You must help him where I cannot. I can only do so much, as I am the Emperor's bodyguard.
I do a great job of that from my estate here.
As long as the demons don't ever threaten the Emperor in any way with their plans to destroy all of humanity, I'm unable to help. This pass will help you get where you need to go.
And only there. We're going to wall off the rest of the game still.
Jane's secret pass. I'm now the narrator.
Anyway, see ya. I'm not even going to say... Oh, he's going to say bye.
Talk to Edo's harbor master, and he'll take you to Ise.
Oh, he'll be like, ahoy there, matey. Will you be shoving off?
If you feel unprepared, seek out places to train. That's just good advice in general. Yagyu Dojo is one such place, but do not take it lightly. Clear your mind, and your ass will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. And let your blade show you the way.
Cool. Well, I mean...
Cool story, bro.
Might as well call it a video there. It's a good cutting point. So we've got a new destination, but also apparently we should be looking for training grounds along the way.
Yeah, I don't know if we have like guides available to help us find Yagyu Dojo, but I feel like something happened when we went to that place and talked to that person who said they gave us training. Even though you're thinking our weapon levels that we can smith to are dependent on just
I think everybody got a level up.
Yeah,
I think, but also I think people learned skills that we.
Yes. Yeah. So if we can find out where the Yagyu Dojo is, it is probably good to do so. But I don't actually know to do that. So
well, next time we come back, folks, we'll probably have that figured out and decide if we're going to the west where life is peaceful, or if we're going to be looking out for some dojo.
See ya.